Hi, I'm Jacqueline. I'm a pharmacist with Heritage Pharmacy in Fort Madison, Iowa. Today, we're talking about storage and disposal of prescription medications. You always want to keep your medications up, out of sight, and out of reach of children and pets to keep them safe. If you have guests that come over, make sure they put their purses, their bags, or their coats that may have medication up and away and out of sight. You always want to store your medication in the original container with the original label. This ensures that you have all the dosing information you need and the expiration date for that product. Your medication bottle will come with a child-proof cap unless you tell the pharmacist that you want a non-child-proof cap. The child-proof cap helps keep everyone safe. Where you store your medications may affect how well it works for you. If you're like most of us, we store them in the bathroom cabinet. The heat and the moisture from your shower, from your bath, or from your sink may damage your medications. Your medication may become less potent or less effective even though it has not expired. You always want to follow the manufacturer's instructions on how to store these. They may have very specific information on temperature, on light exposure, or storage in a dry space. If you are unsure how to store your medications, check with your pharmacist. We will be more than glad to help you. Damaged medications may make you sick. If your medication changes in color and texture or smell, even though it is not expired, do not take it. Do not take pills that stick together or that are harder or softer than normal or that are cracked or split. Always follow the expiration date on your medication. The expiration date is usually down on the bottom of the label on the left-hand or the right-hand side, and there is no wiggle room on the expiration date. Checking your expiration dates, this is the only way that we can make sure that this medication is safe and effective for you. If you're traveling with medications, you do not want to leave your medications in the vehicle. That vehicle can become too hot or too cold and damage your medications. If you are traveling via airplane, make sure you follow the TSA rules as far as liquids on your carry-on luggage. You want to always take your medications in the original containers in your carry-on luggage. Every 6 months, you want to take inventory of your medications. If you find a medication that is expired or unneeded, you want to properly dispose of it. There are several ways to do this. Some pharmacies and some law enforcement agencies have kiosks or drop boxes in which you can put these medications. They will not accept needles or sharps, inhalers, liquids, creams, or ointments or lotions. You can find these drop boxes by contacting your pharmacies or your local law enforcement and asking if they participate with the drop boxes. Another way to dispose of medications is through the Drug Enforcement Administration or the DEA's National Take-Back Days. These days usually occur in the spring and the fall. Check with your local law enforcement on dates and times that may be available near you. If you're unsure, you can always go to the DEA's website and check for dates and times near you. If none of these options are available, another way to properly dispose of medication is to take it out of its original container, mix it with something that is inedible, such as coffee grounds, kitty litter, or dirt. Put it in a sealed Ziploc bag or a sealed container and then put that in your trash. Do not flush needles or other sharps down the toilet. Do not put needles in the trash. Do not put needles in the recycling bin. What you want to do is put those needles or other sharps in a sharps container. Then contact your local public health agency to see the locations near you that will take those sharps containers. Sharps containers can be purchased at a local pharmacy or a medical supply store, or they may be purchased online. Today, we talked a little bit about how to store and dispose of your medications and sharps properly to keep your loved ones and our communities safe. If you would like more information about this, contact your pharmacist. We would be more than glad to help. Thank you for listening. Be healthy. Stay safe.